What's going on, guys? Jared with another epic video. Today, guys, we're going to be going through my Exosister Dinomorphia deck profile. So we're going to go through and get the party started, guys. If you guys are new, definitely consider subscribing to the channel. My channel is mostly focused on helping getting new and returning players back into the game, and also, doing a lot of epic giveaways and things like that. If you guys haven't checked out my other videos, what we're doing for the 1,000 subscriber special, I also unveil what we're giving away once we hit 10K. Today, guys, I'm going to do one of the announce one of the giveaway winners for the first box of the Tactical Masters. I'll announce that later on in the video, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. With that being said, guys, make sure you guys like the video, so it helps, definitely helps out the channel, and I definitely appreciate your support. Also, this is the first video I've ever done here on the channel of me doing a going first deck profile, so let me know what your guys' thoughts are down below. All my other basically are hardcore going second decks, or decks that can go second and also can kind of go first as well. But this is my first time doing like more of a more focused going first deck, if that makes sense. All right, so we're gonna go through everything, guys. So we got your 3 Martha. I'm just gonna go through the Exosister package real quick. 3 Ellis, 3 Sophia, and I also got, if you guys missed when I unboxed them, I got the collector's rare Sophia. We managed to pull my unboxings live. Let me know how you guys like that as well too. So we got 3 Stella and 3 Irene. So you're just playing 3 copies of each, guys. Most of these have went down. I think Martha's went down a little bit too, but she's obviously the most expensive out of the set. The other ones are pretty cheap to get. Rest of the cards in the deck are pretty cheap to get, but she's definitely probably the most expensive card out of the entire deck profile for the deck. I can't remember how much she's running for at the moment though. But you're running standard 3 of them, guys. For everything, so you're going to run all of them. So that's all your monsters for Exosister. So then for your Dinomorphia package, you're going to run 3 of the, I guess Therza is how you pronounce her name, and then 1 Dilapos, right? She's going to set your, like, for example, the domain or like the frenzy for the rest of the package. So I play 1 domain, 2 frenzy. If you guys want to swap it up and play 2 of each, that's fine. Just take out 1 of her and put in a second Dilapos. Guys, sorry I didn't go over at the start of the profile. But basically what you're doing is really just everything. You're basically playing all during your opponent's turn. You're setting all of your back row up. Usually you'll end on like, I guess Malikas, I'm not sure if I pronounced her name right, but right, you'll usually end on her and then like 3 or 4 back row cards. This or that being one of them, and then some of your Exosister cards to exceed summon during your opponent's turn. And then you'll end out on the big boss monster, which is your floodgate for the deck. Rex Term, I guess is how you pronounce his name. To keep them from using effects. So that's what you're basically doing, is you're basically just putting a lot of interruptions on the, basically just having a lot of interruptions during your opponent's turn, and then you're floodgating them to keeping them from playing. That's basically how the deck works, essentially. So that's like more of your staple cards, like I'm still playing 2 Talons in here, Duster, right, because we still hate back row cards. A lot of people are playing mine, so you definitely need some sort of out, so that's going to be one of our outs for here is Mystic Mine. For Mystic Mine is Duster, then of course Called by the Grave in case they ash us. When we try and go for like Martha's effect or one of our Dinomorphia's effect or something like that. So Called by the Grave is definitely a good one. Another staple, right, is 1 day a piece, so we don't make sure we can't take any battle damage. So it's good, especially with you going first. Both players will draw a card. We don't care about them drawing a card because we're going to be paying a lot of your life points for this deck. So just kind of make sure you keep that in mind. So it does kind of help protect you in some cases where maybe they can break through the floodgates and stuff like that. It's rare that does happen, but when it does, right, that does come in handy for those particular matchups to have something, to out that out. 1 packs, right, so you can go through and really just have your extender plays, pull whichever one you're needing in hand. So it's really going to depend on the Exosister monsters you already have in hand, which one you're going to pull. Specifically with this one, you do have to pay 800. I am using 2 Armit though, guys, so you can go through and swap out for the different Exceed monsters. So that's really good backup one. I have Carpedivum, I guess is how you would pronounce it, something close to that. This allows you to basically, it protects your Exosisters, plus it allows you to destroy, a spell or trap on their side of the field. Yeah, you can target 1 card, your spell and trap card your opponent controls, and destroy it. So it's good for back row removal or something else to outmine or something like that. So that'll help out with that too. So those are the spells that we're playing for the Exosisters. For the traps, we're just playing 3 Valids. So right, so this one, so basically you're just using this to swarm the field so you can exceed summon. That's basically obviously what you're doing here for those. And then this too, right, so you could use the ones you're bringing out, exceed summon using this as well if needed. And then you can also use it just to banish one of their cards. So basically another interruption play, plus you allow to, you know, extended plays at the same time too, so that's really good. I'm only running 2 because to me it only makes sense to play 2. I don't see a reason to play 3. Especially the way I've played the deck and I've tested it out on Omega doing multiple duels, it just doesn't make sense. And then just kind of some standard cards in here, guys. I'm running 2 trap tricks, right, because we're playing a trap heavy deck. We got all these traps, and then you also have your Dinomorphia traps, right? They're all normal traps, so I could send one Frenzy and set the other. You know, things like that, so it makes it a lot easier to get into our combos. We'll just kind of back off. If you want to swap these out for something else, you're welcome to, like if you wanted to play a third returner, or if you wanted to play a second domain, like we talked about earlier for the Dinomorphia, you know, you're welcome to swap, you know, those out for that if that's, you know, what you feel more comfortable playing. I figure this would help make it more consistent, so that's why we're playing 2 of them.
Much to the giveaway portion of the video is what we're going to be doing is I'm going to pull it from the video just to remind you guys, right? So we're doing the giveaway for the Scarclaw video that I did here, the complete series, guys, how to combo with the deck. And then tomorrow I will post, if you haven't had a chance to watch this video yet, make sure you guys do that. I will do this giveaway's winner tomorrow for the other box of booster box of Tactical Masters. With that being said, guys, we'll go ahead and copy the shareable link. Poster here. Now it makes you do math problems. I guess they've had some sort of spam or something. Alright, so there's 49 people entered in the giveaway. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get started, guys. Hey, Mighty Leg. Sixth thing for the tip. I appreciate it, man. If you will, Mighty Leg, just make sure, comment down below, man, and I'll see if I can get a hold of you. Be easier. I can't remember if you're still in Discord or not. I think you were in Discord at one point in time. But if you have Discord, you can definitely just PM me. Definitely just DM me in Discord. But that'll do it for this one, guys, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's giveaway. And back to the video.
The extra deck, guys. So for the extra deck, we're running 2. I guess again, I'm not sure I pronounce her because I'm horrible with pronunciations. She's good because, right, she banishes a card on the field, so she's an interruption for you on your opponent's turn. So that's why you always want to go into her. Plus, during your turn, before you also pull one of your spell or trap cards, so it'll be one of your extender traps, or you could pull like packs or something, whatever you're needing, right? You can use it to pull her, so you can do more extended plays on your opponent's turn. Essentially, the game plan. We are running 2. I couldn't find my second copy, so I just put in that for now. So just so you guys could see what it is. Magnificent, I guess Magnificent is how you pronounce her name. She lets you attack twice. I can't tell you how many times I've gotten OTK'd from other people playing this deck specifically because of her. She's really good and she's easy to go into on your opponent's turn. So she's definitely, definitely a must-have to you. I guess special summon from the graveyard. So this keeps them if you're playing some sort of deck, like I would say like zombies, Splight, stuff like that. Anything that's doing like reoccursion from the graveyard, this would be a good card to go into to out all that stuff. So that would stop them extending with Splight. This one, Astropal is the one, if I recall right, this is the one that stops the graveyard effects, correct? Yeah, that's what she does. So she negates, basically can't use any graveyard effects, so that would help out against Splight as well too. So just make sure you guys keep that in mind. To run 2 of her. One, I guess Gibberton, I guess that's how you pronounce her name. She's just basically, she can negate, so she's really good, and she's got a high defense as well too. So maybe if you need like an extended play, they're going to go into something else that you're going to need to stop. That's a good one. Of course, we're running the 1 standard copy of Zeus. Since we're playing a lot of Exceeds, we definitely need at least 1 Zeus in here to wipe out the board. It's a really good deck to have Zeus in. Then you're playing 2. I couldn't find my copy, so I just put in a staple for that, guys, for Rex term. So you're playing 2 of him, right? Remember, he's your Floodgate. In here, so you basically keeping your opponent from using effects, so it's really easy for you to control the board, and it's very hard for them to get over, especially since it's just their first turn. They're having to go through and out all of these different cards that you're bringing it out. So yeah. All right, and then for the other Dinomorphia fusions, I I am running two of the, I'm not going to try and pronounce their names, but just the standard ones that are out. Both of them are really, these are a lot, lot cheaper to get than the big dude. The big dude's come down, I think he's only like $3 now, so he's not that expensive to get. But basically this one inflicts damage when your opponent special summons a monster. You can do that once per turn. This one basically you can copy one of your trap cards, so you could basically refusion again by paying half your life points. So you could refusion, bring this out, or refusion again, and then just go into one of these, which is why we're playing 2 copies. Because there's multiple different ways you could get into it. You could use the domain or the frenzy, because if you get domain, you can just go him, reuse the effect again, pay half your life points twice, do it the first time to play him, the other one again to go into him. So you have multiple ways of getting this out during your turn or your opponent's turn, realistically more your opponent's. But that'll do it for this one, guys. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are down below in the comments if you have any questions. I hope you guys enjoyed the deck profile. That's going to do it for this one, guys. I appreciate you guys' love and support, and I'll see you in the next one.